We thank God say we don't see another day like this. Once the beautiful day come like with the time, but God say it don't do well for us. We don't see a day like this when it be the 24th day, yes? The 24th day of the month of January 2019. But God will thank you so much. The one that we do all of us say, Happy New Year here today. No. We've done the 24th day of the month of January 2020. In our power. Everybody, welcome to the program between the call Good Morning from Benin. Let's not hear now your weekend starts. We don't start them already. I will go down in the world you go to enjoy. We'll carry all the food when we don't cook, put them for inside ground, make all of us eat them together. I will go enjoy ourselves. My name is not Thomas Sado, not be living there. My brother day too. Victorio and Hilary Odianosa. Hilary, man, shake your hand.
Good morning.
If you know, let me shake your hand this morning.
What's happening?
You don't shake your hand.
Yeah.
You know, you just come from
China.
For China now. Yes, the one I was saying the coronavirus.
No, you not get.
I tell you now I'm going to advise you now.
You not get time. If you get time. Exactly.
You can say more than that.
Okay, you sure make a shake your hand?
No, shake hand. They clean.
I mean,
they clean.
You know what I tell my body.
You're not going to be a time because you are a capacity. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
I greet you. Hey, Larry, good morning.
I greet you, my God.
Yeah, my people for us, we greet all of them now. Because if you look all of these things now, with the complaint, say, this coronavirus is there for China. So they just lock two cities there, Wuhan and there's something Hangang, something like that. They just lock the same, but not enter them, but not come out from there. Because they as when BC don't come out now, but that kind of 4 days now, 5 days, we said they don't kill about I think 18
people.
Okay, Shall I say Victor John call for them? I know the people that I know how many
No, I know that be friends.
So 18 people now don't die dead now for that corona virus. But we look at you should be said they do now. People they will be said the thing there for their place. They let's say they'll quarantine, they put them for one place, no man not come out. Make everybody not enter, make everybody not come out from there. 18 people don't die. But more fast forward, come our country here, Nigeria. Ebola don't come out again now.
Yes.
Before nothing they happen, like it don't Wakara, it don't reach 8 states. I would talk 8 states. Only one state, those states. 16 people don't die there, including 2 doctors. And those states, that be the second highest when people don't die. 8 people don't die. Taraba, I think Benin with all of them, like that. 8 states, now we say don't they now. We see people there where we say they come from somewhere. They say now place where we say they get over 1 billion people there for inside China.
1.4 billion population.
Okay. Now school, that's not school really go.
Now school go now,
1.4.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so if you say 1 point, because it's very, very specific about the numbers. People will be say don't die for this, they let us know. Say now 18. 1.4 billion people there for there. Nigeria population, we don't even know. We even project say about 200 million. You understand? Now something come up. We don't hear now say it don't claim for only one state. It claims 16 lives. For only one state, it don't claim 8 lives. That's for those states. And from other states like that, we go to ask ourselves, say, where in BC would they go? Why would they take precautionary measures? Why would they look something? Because I remember, if I go let the gentlemen, I remember say before today, state government or federal government launched one thing. It's to make all schools, maybe they wash hand washing, whatever. They give everybody sanitizer and all of that. Where they call them now, Victor? Make I ask you.
Well, my brother, the whole thing tire me when I see this thing. Now, when you see some certain things, or when you travel go some area, now there you know and there you know the meaning and the usefulness of government. As these people, 1.4 billion population, and they don't talk and say in the next 1 year they will eradicate poverty from China. That's what the government of China talk. So even as this thing they happen, they not say make them waste time. Nah.
Don't take action.
They don't take action, then they block everywhere. They are sitting, even though they prepare for their new year, but they put that one aside. Because they don't want to make this thing spread because they're plenty, not be small. They're plenty. If you enter their train station,
Be like sand.
You'll be like sand. You move from train station, enter the airport. The same thing now you go see everywhere full. but they feel they manage them. Now, some airports closed, no flights, no train, everywhere. Then they appeal to them. Bring out the people who are supposed to do this work. Pack everything. Anything where you get, bring out to prevent this thing. You understand? They don't want to make their people die. They don't want to make their people carry this thing, come out.
Go give other people places.
Go give other.
But yes, it don't enter.
But it don't enter so many countries now. US, South Korea, Singapore, Hong Kong. So, but we think that China there, but they do everything to make sure say.
You see the area when they get okay. No, that's it.
But when all these things go to happen, if you don't come from there, when you will see the way their government they do things to make sure say they protect lives and properties. Then you will come what you will talk to yourself, you say, this will not be government. Why it be like say where me come from?
Now the opposite to this.
Now opposite.
Okay. No, I they come. Why you
no,
that?
Now opposite. My brother, when I reach there, I cry. Oh. I root for Nigeria. This thing is the fact. Because when we reach there, now Wednesday I reach there, then the first day when they carry us out was on Sunday. Because the night when we reach there, my brother, what thing I see, I think say maybe na
heaven you don't day.
Heaven a day, but I think say na light na beautify the city. Because now
when they come break,
when we come out from the school
for night, see for daytime.
I see for daytime. But when I come back house in the evening, I dey be true. When I see wetin dey there, I come discover say wetin dey here wey we no fit do. Okay, then those ones now I think.
No worry, we will come back to all of those ones. We'll come back, we'll go back to this corona virus. So you see there for this thing. We'll marry with our Ebola. You see it here. I say no be Ebola go here. Lassa fever where
dey. Lassa fever. No Ebola you fit talk this.
Ebola fit talk today.
Lassa fever.
Okay, Lassa fever. I no bet so I make Ebola don't here because like Ebola that saw ya one break off for Liberia that time.
But at that time, government of the day quick clamp Ebola.
Patriotism still enter.
Yes.
You know, the government of the day enter.
Yes.
Even people call they come, they ask us how we do. Even to up to US.
Yes.
Ask us. See,
yes.
Nigeria how to contain this
Ebola. We no spread because we get government with the response quickly. He respond quickly. See, my brother, for the citizens of your country to smile, not be rocket science for government. If you look at the faces of your citizens on a day-to-day basis that they work out for streets. When you go China that day, they see the faces of Chinese people. Then they frown.
No.
Their face skews.
See, wait for a second. If you suppose tell us, say, even madman, it's what you say for you. Say, madman say they smile.
Yes, even China.
You understand?
They did that.
Here, now when you see madman,
no, you dey fear. So as they talk, they come. We once had a government where we curtail Ebola at that time when Soya used mistake Governmental here. You understand? But what will they see now? See, we will continue to talk because we don't say now say the life where they live now by the grace of God. By the grace of God, say God, into your hands I commit my spirit. If I sleep this night I not wake, collect me, take charge. If that is not the prayer of any citizen of any country, you go know say something wrong. Something wrong, not be small thing wrong. Something wrong, not be small thing wrong, my brother.
See now,
wait now, but you don't say Lassa fever. Now rodent, you get specific rat. Specific rat, exactly. Get the kind of rat when they bring her on. Rat, na rattle, and with the talk say na environment way dirty. Now all those things they happen,
my brother.
So
rat.
To keep a nation clean, to keep a state clean, to keep a local government clean, now the primary responsibility of government.
You get one to when they talk just now. They say they want to wipe out
poverty
by the
next year.
Year 2021 in China.
Yes.
One of the ways to wipe out poverty,
Yes.
when the sickness rates it come down well.
Yes.
That would say you don't wipe out poverty. Because when you look at this corona, the manner with the Lassa fever,
yes.
when the Chinese government also say they are fighting to see how they can reduce poverty, they must look at the health sector, at everything they're okay.
Of course.
I don't know if you remember, now you woman come, I think she came from Austria. One of my friends I come with that. One car and go out hotel when along this route, down. He reached there when the woman say, you can't see lizard. For the woman shock. He take picture, this picture. They can't come and can't see cockroach for inside. I'm telling you, for inside hotel room, she no sleep throughout. See which kind thing be this one. She did not sleep. This now where I go Port Harcourt 2-3 weeks ago. My brother, the road where I stay, when I see one cockroach, I kill and say no. You go hard me to stay for this room. You understand? And I kill the cockroach. Now I go back. I go call you and say, see cockroach and I kill you. May they call say I say cockroach for this place. If I come back, this morning they look me. Because say about 3 of them. Now only one I see that I go. I go say, how me want to sleep for this kind of room? I take my time, I go out, work out that night. Before I fit get one chemist, now I come by insecticide. I come spray for inside the room. I can't go outside for some time. I enter that hotel room back around that kind to 12 before I go sleep. Because this time when I enter the room after 8, when I see these things, I come out, I go by, I can't enter after 12. I can't sleep for inside the bar safe. If I can't get up, I can't go back. If I feel sleep inside this. When I wake up in the morning, when I say cockroaches,
We don't die.
I don't die for grounds. I can't ask myself now, see, that woman when he came all the way from Austria, how you go feel?
Yes.
You want to reduce poverty, you never take care of your health sector, how you go be? Yes. Now rats, that was they complain now say they drive us. Even this rat, this Lassa fever, now one community, one village when they from north, when they call Lassa. And if you notice, if you see him, now be what you call it for the whole world now, say you can't get Nigerian name, get Nigerian origin. You understand? You understand? Yes. Because hardly before you go on that road, you say this thing. What they want to talk about Lassa fever, and go time to Africa, Africa to Nigeria, and therefore originate. What do they call it? Rats.
My brother, my friend,
Wait,
one of my friends come from France. He say waste disposals. Once you not pay your waste bill for 1 month, they will leave that your dirty for 3 months. They'll leave them for your outside. They collect the odor. After that 3 months, they go come evacuate them. The day when they evacuate and the following day, police they come arrest you.
When you talk about it here, they're blessing you talk. You don't say the first to talk about it here.
Police they come arrest you. We live in a country where we go register with waste disposals. For at times for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months.
And they tell us that every time we're going to come before.
Meanwhile, some of the day very functional. You're not supposed to be like that. Government policies supposed to strengthen the citizens of this country. Like I always talk when the opportunity comes, leadership is key. It's key. If the children of Israel for free come up for Egypt on their own, God for not send Moses. Leadership is key. Everything you get from citizens of any country, now the leaders, now they learn from. Somebody talked yesterday on top program. Say the way to know a responsible government, now the approach where insecurity agents give you as you enter the country, as you enter the state. The approach of the security personnel. When you go China, when I see police for road, at any point, when I encounter police officers at any point.
And if we encounter them, how they
relate with you now. My brother, I'll give you a clear case story. Now me, it happened to. 3 years ago when I go Ghana, you were aware of that trip. We enter Ghana 1 a.m. for 1 a.m. for midnight. Yes, we can't lost our way. We don't know the hotel to go. We can't see one airport police station. And then I enter. I tell the rest will say, because now Nigerian mentality, now ain't day with me. Now day with me. I say, I beg, me all of my stay inside motor, just one person follow me. I go know how to talk to police because of the kind of job when I do now enter. Now, well done, good morning. They be done, they sleep. Say, how are you? I say, please. The first answer, we are from Nigeria. We are from Nigeria. We came for an event here. See, we don't lost our way. He come ask me, what's the name of the hotel? Now I tell him. He can't bring out his laptop. Internet ready. Now he put finger. The hotel display, he turn on. He says, is this the hotel? I say, yes. He extracts the number. He used his phone. They call the customer care. Oga, they talk, they come. Yeah. He can't call the hotel people. Say, are you people expecting any guests, lodgers from Nigeria? I hear the person say, yeah, yes. Say, they are the police. Give me a proper description. As one started going and say, officer, please wait, let me call the driver who is a Ghanaian.
So he can show the way.
They can't speak language. As one come out, Oga, now I put one for pocket, bring out 20 Ghana CD. I say, my brother, take it. He's shocked. He said, no. I said, no.
Just to appreciate you.
Just to appreciate you. He said,
thank you.
He said, I was just doing my job.
Ariel?
Well, may I start from the may I start from the cleanliness where you they talk just now?
Because now the thing.
Now there, yeah, we must relate time. Yes, we go relate time.
The period, if I tell you, people might not believe. The period when I spent for China, I don't use my eyes see flies.
Countries there where mosquito not there again.
Flies. Talk less of rat. Talk less of cockroach now you want to see. These people, they are clean. So, I can't imagine, say, whether they know they see anything, I go, no, they room, from room, I go carry, you know, go hear, no noise, everywhere, quiet, no bed, say bed, they cry. You want yes a bed. You want say motto.
Okay, you see, so if you relate all of this one now, this kind of experience, it go hard before person go fall sick.
Yes now.
Go hard before person.
Yes now. You know go see. You know go see the rat where it spread last half.
Yes now. Do you know say even most of us for this country now, we don't even they deaf. We just say we hear well. We know they hear.
We know they hear well.
You know why? Because the generator when we say yes, they put every day. You know, we know they hear well.
Oga,
you understand?
My younger sister now and ball she they play and ball. Once upon a time she was in Gabon. She did Egypt now. They play for Egypt national team. For Gabon, hotel we see. Now she tell me true life story. The girl say she dey fed up for the way Nigerians they do things, the way Nigerian government they do things. They dey hotel. Only therefore they hear machine. They say now one woman come out because now one fake portion for the woman outside. Now that they do. Government budget for that rehabilitation. Now soundproof machines. But the contractor can't go bring noisy machine. So now the woman come and say, what is this? Carry phone. I call police. Police come. Honorary rehabilitation of fake
honorary Egypt, yeah.
Gabon.
Okay.
Now I say, where the MOU, where you take they do this contract, now you bring her come out. Say, what are they see here now? Soundproof equipment. Wait till be this one. Immediately they pour and cough for your hand. Wait till they get here. FEMA they do road rehabilitation. The bombs where road safety for Luku join hand with Uniben, join hand with 7up to put. We talk to problem for Nigerians. Then they repair that day. Wait till we experience for this road. Suffer. I close 8:30. I go reach as 2 a.m. because of the wickedness of contractors, and we have a government.
Anyway, gentlemen, we'll come back to all of that because the corona matter we're talking with malaria, with Ebola. Many things that they will be we could talk about today because we need to learn less. We'll talk about Chief Ignatius Odunukwe, when we say yes, Nigeria fireman generators. when they killed the other time, what happened where they was one side the property, they kill him, and the rest the property over 900 million naira, and everyone said some boys carry him and they kill him for. They will look that matter. Let's see what we will get from him. Transparency International come and say Nigeria now be the 4th most corrupt country in Africa. 4th most corrupt country in Africa. We will look that matter too. We could know how it be. Now government they fight corruption, so we know how to fight corruption. We say Transparency International constantly rate us, say now will be the 4th in Africa. We will look at and the out of 100 and I think 180 something countries when we see the check, Nigeria carry 148 when they check for position for the corruption for this. So we will look at all of those matter. The matter when we say yes, it concern protest. They protest, they do gyration for town. We will look at, we will come marry and what we say happen when we see some PDP people they protest. We don't mean they no protest, so they get right to protest. Government give the right to protest, but the conduct of this thing, because the accident when we see for them, we will show them. Because when police they carry dead body, they go home from place to place. You understand? You go see this accident, Victorio. All of us go watch them together, and we go talk about the matter. Victorio, we'll just take a small break. We'll come back and continue from where we stop. Stay with us. For time, we say notice, some kind of things that happen when we say the main opposition party for Nigeria, the PDP, say the Beleno suits them at all for the way it be say they removed the governor of Imo State, Emeka Ehiejoha, come out for office. We don't get problem with that one, and they are wahala with that. They can't go town, they can't go protest. They can't go protest where they protest, so kind of things can happen. They get the right to protest, government don't get them. But the way they protest, this protest, now be the problem. Victorio, Hilary Odia, you see the protests, and we go see some of them for inside the television just now. People they fall, people they get accidents, and all of that. If we want to protest, can't we be in the streets? I remember China the other time. I only talk about China. When people they protest now, you see everybody go do for inside road, block the road. Hong Kong, they just block road. We also see people gather. They don't carry motor, don't they carry it, don't destroy something. Why would they destroy ourselves? Take from you, my brother.
Nah, bad attitude. Make we not center on that to protest. We need to call on jubilation. We don't see, like the open program this morning, we don't see situation where we say people they carry their dead body from one morgue to where they want for burial. You will see the attitude of drivers. Even at times, the children of the deceased, they're going to involve in this driving recklessly. Okay, this one now. Political party faithfuls. Now then they say, okay, whether they appeal, whether they protest against court rulings, so you begin to drive in a manner where go make people feel say this guy he get value for his life at all. He get value for his life at all. And some of these things they happen for the eye of security agencies. They know they do anything about them. We don't see cases where we say even with federal road safety officers go they maintain traffic for people where they carry dead body, and they go see those people they drive recklessly. They not go caution them. For me, this particular one now, what happened for the street of Abuja, he reach that vehicle, you go federal road safety go and pound that vehicle, withdraw the driver's license from that driver, because driving license where they give you, not be this kind driving. Not being the approval and say make you they drive. You they drive like say, and you they drive in that style, you get people where you carry for your truck. You carry for your truck, they drive that kind driving. Like say world don't end.
Okay, make we look this kind of thing now. Like you talk about this how they call it jubilation or gyration, how they call it here. If people want to go carry dead body from this thing, it's actually they go block streets. They go, they dance, they do everything. Even rejection, they turn motor there, turn motor there. When notice that motor don't fall.
You don't fall. You don't go.
I see one man.
No, but you see at times he go jump person. He go keep person.
Person where be say no get any business with them at all.
You go
family members they this kind of thing.
Yes.
They get one man the other day. His papa die. The man don't the day elder. I think the man about something years. His papa die. people come gather. The next morning we go carry the corpse come and everybody come gather. On the Thursday, say they'll go bring the dead body come. By the time everybody gather, everything say they go by 10 o'clock. Before nothing they happen, this man don't go. Before 8:30, they don't carry corpse come. People call the quarry, say, go carry a call. If you don't already arrange, say, don't wear clothes, what go do generation, the rest of that kind of thing. The man carry call, only go by, say, mama, now only go carry a call, everybody see gather, see they warm up, say that kind of thing. You know, if say at this time, now we ourselves, if they put premium on our life, why we go to gyrate or they protest or whatever it is we do at this kind of fashion? If people left, we break for that players now.
We have been told now, what happened?
If they talk of break, you don't talk whether that person go die there because
you don't say person first fall. Person fall from that same truck.
That person now he need to go for treatment, go do S3, go do everything.
If go check his brain.
Go check his brain, do everything. If not, that kind of person you feed your go as like that, go take paracetamol when you go reach us, the condition change before they rush and go reach hospital.
The first story you talk.
So outside that, you know, I dey always dey talk am. Now when you travel out. Now there you go know say it be like say we never start. You understand? Because these things you no go see all these things there. You go to imagine say not be God wey create these people. Not be the same God.
The guy wants to wait talk yesterday. Say some of them go they do like police go they follow them.
Yes.
I don't go talk anything.
No. I get one burial yesterday. I just drive past there. Burial ceremony, they never they just bring the woman. When I reach there, my brother, the sea soldiers we did there, see them they waste bullet.
Soldier and police.
Wait
soldiers.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So me I know understand many things there. We need to change from so many things. When you go see things for your eyes and see your eyes see things, you go there ask yourself, where are we going to start from? Because if they want even start to repair Nigeria, they go start from human development.
our brain. Now our brain they will fair work.
Now be the human development.
They will fair work with our because it be like say when others they reason front, we the reason they go back. Okay, another case now. You want bury your papa. Senior pikin for that matter. You go carry gun come out. They shoot. That's why you shoot gun boy. He give high tension.
Wire.
He give high tension wire, electricity wire. Where they feed transformer. Now they want to drop. He drop on top of canopy. Everybody wey dey inside that canopy that day, wey get contact with the canopy poles, all of them get electrocution.
But they not die finish.
Some the one wey body pee, they pee. Not be wood they begin. Now wood they come begin till they release them.
So they
from the grip of the electric. So you go begin imagine say this kind of person now. He get brain to think. He dey think at all. Instead of it today sober. You lost your papa, you lost your mama, you won't bury her. So today sober. Reason all the good things, all the times when you don't live with this person, we die live you. All those who are not reach you, we go occupy your brain.
Okay.
You want else those exaggeration.
Okay, before we go come out, we go see this tape again. We could look at because if you look at for the beginning, one person fall for the very beginning.
Yes, he fell. He used the ground.
He fell from that same vehicle where he go round.
Exactly.
Because if you look at the motorway, we say go jump. That one park.
Yes.
He don't this own. Those that part of the this. If you look at, see somebody don't fall now. You see the person don't fall. You see now that vehicle for the back. Now the person for fall now. You see they try to rush and carry and get up now and the rest. Okay.
You see old flag. You see old that flag.
I don't get busy with that one. Now I know. See this motor now. He's still on his own. Don't park. This is why they come round. See them now. If they go round, they go round, they go round. See the way Victor, for this kind of matter now, which advice you get for our people? When they do gyration, they do all this kind of protest, they do all the kind of thing when we say yes, they do. And what do you feel say government is supposed to do?
My advice be say, these people there, who you they do them for? Waiting you go gain.
Okay.
Who this person be to you?
Okay.
Waiting be a contribution for
to your
that
life.
state, to your life, to even the life of the citizen of that state.
Okay.
Now all those things now you go check. Even the Oyibo people will be like say their government don't they take their lives, they only take their property, take they play.
People no go do this kind of thing.
They no go do am. Anything concerning them, government no they use am play. They no go agree make their security agent harass their citizen.
So in this case, now what do you feel the government supposed to do, and what the people go do?
My brother, if you say what the government go do, not be today we start to see government. No. Government don't they exist for long time ago. Oga, wait, make I talk.
Now you then ask the question.
The advice I get for citizens of this country, make them they use their sense till they do something. And because God, when God creates you, He gives you that ability to design from bad, between bad and good.
So for government,
make government anything where they their mind, make them they do. We first get government we talk say barrier should make they not close up streets for any activity. Today as we speak, even as me and you they talk on top program now, they don't they red canopies for streets for Benin. We get government we first talk say the movement of motorbike it not exist again for inside with town. Go inside with town today as we speak. Okay. It exists. So anything where government decide to do, make it do it because he not get that government forever. He not there forever.
Okay, no problem. So we will end our program today. Want to thank everybody that won't be part of the program. You don't hear. Lots of people are there around. Take very good care of yourself. Don't let a rat enter your house because no the one be say they keep person. For me, we look at all the rats and bad rats that they keep people for where we did now.
So not allow anyone enter your house.
Any rat enter your house. And secondly, we don't hear to say the sickle center. For here, state government will do something about it. Look, we know.
Okunda say assurance.
Assurance.
Which assurance?
I want to assure you.
You don't enter there.
No problem. You don't tell you say you don't assure you. Victory, next week we will see again.
You don't enter there. We are doing like when they sell tomatoes.
Odia Hilary.
They call me Okunda.
Until next week we will see again on behalf of our brother Emmanuel Akpololo. My name is Thomas Ado. Don't forget, now get low for the car and for that put the helper. Now, good morning.